Howdy folks, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Central. We're at IFA 2018. Today we're going to give you a recap of our top 5 things that we saw here and why you should care about them. Stay tuned. Acer Predator Triton 900. So this device is actually teased. They did show it off a little bit. We'll hear more about it at CES 2019, but this is going to be one of the first transforming gaming laptops that mixes the whole 2-in-1 category with a real gaming scenario. So hopefully a GTX 1080, maybe something more powerful. We're also expecting a new Intel hexa-core processor and a new Aeroblade 4 cooling system to help keep this beastly device, well, nice and chilly. But it's going to be really that 4K display that slides and comes forward. That's going to be a really immersive experience. We're looking forward to seeing more of this laptop in the next couple months. Next up will be the ASUS ZenBook series. And I say series because they announced a 13, 14, and 15-inch models. There's even a flip version that turns into a 2-in-1. And these all have the same styling and themes to them, but what brings them together are micro bezels. So we're talking 92% screen-to-body ratio, which is really awesome. You're also getting brand new Whiskey Lake processors from Intel in a 13 and 14-inch version shipped with the NVIDIA MX150 chip. And that's kind of an old chip, but we haven't really seen it in 13-inch models before, so it's really cool to get that. But the 15-inch model has the GTX 1050 with Max-Q design, and these are all super thin and light laptops. And the 13 and 14-inch versions have that really cool trackpad that has a numpad built right into it. It looks super cool, and it functions very well too. Look for those coming later in October, starting at $899. All right, spoiler alert here, the next 3 are going to go to Lenovo, who in my opinion stole the show. They came out with some really creative devices this year that really solve some interesting problems. First up, it's going to be the Yoga C930. So this is their new premium yoga laptop that's out there. And they got rid of the watch band hinge, which in of itself was pretty cool, but they replaced it with a whole sound bar. And boy, it's super loud, sounds really good. It's Dolby Atmos, it's gonna be really cool. That also ships with a 4K HDR display, Dolby Vision, or a full HD version. You also still get the pen, which is now built into the chassis. And it's gonna be Wacom. It should be a very good pen to use. Overall, just a really impressive device. It's all metal, just really premium quality, very excellent stuff. You can look for that laptop coming out in October in various versions. Starting price will be a little over $1,000. Next up is the YogaBook C930, also known as the YogaBook 2. This is the sequel we've been waiting for, and Lenovo really went out of their way here to really improve this device. Sure, it doubles the price, but it makes it something you really want. It's got an e-ink keyboard, which is just really fascinating, and typing on this is actually pretty good. I'm a touch typist, and it actually works pretty well. Not gonna be as good as a real keyboard, but it's getting close, and that's really the important part here. But this device really opens up all sorts of new categories for people. If you're a creative person, you like to take notes. As myself, as a journalist at events like this looks like a really fun device to have. It does come with LTE in Europe as an option. I'm still trying to convince Lenovo to bring that to the United States, and if you agree with that, you should give them a shout out and let them know. The new YogaBook should be coming out in October, starting price $999, depending on the configuration. Don't forget you get that in 4 gigabytes up to 8 gigabytes as well, and 256 gigs of storage. Should be a lot of fun. Finally, my favorite device I saw here at IFA 2018 would be the Lenovo Yoga C630. Also, Lenovo, you gotta work on your naming scheme, it's too crazy. This is going to be their first Windows on Snapdragon device featuring the Snapdragon 850. It is due in November and will go for $850, at least the starting price. You get various configuration options here, including 4 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes, 128 and 256 gigs of storage. But that Snapdragon 850 looks to be really performant. In my short time with it, it really felt nice, more like a Core i3. You also get a full HD 13.3-inch display with an optional pen. Don't forget, this is a traditional laptop, but it can fold now into a tablet, and it feels really nice. It only weighs about 2.6 pounds. It's all metal aluminum design with a nice soft touch paint to it. Just the materials on this are great. Plus, they give you top-firing speakers, which we haven't seen too much from Lenovo in the past. I'm glad to see it here. I think this is going to be a very exciting device. If you're a student, this seems like a killer device to have for you, as well as anyone else who wants productivity. We're expecting 25 hours of battery life due to that 61 watt-hour battery, so this should be a really powerful and fun device to use, but stay tuned for our full review. All right, so that's a quick wrap up of the coolest things we saw here at IFA 2018. Now, if you want more information about this stuff, make sure you head to Windows Central. And of course, we'll be following up on all of this in the coming months, but leave me a comment below about what your favorite thing was and whether or not I missed anything. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.